never met Donald Trump before he was elected. He and I were at the same place, and I walked in. His first sentence kind of threw me off. He said, "Trump hears that you don't like what Trump is doing." And I thought, wow, but you're Trump.
Louisiana, and I went to Puerto Rico, and I met with the president of the Virgin Islands. These are people that are incredible people. They've suffered.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still. But I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
Meaningful endorsement in every way, and I was very proud of it.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try.
I find it A, incredible, and B, disgusting, because he's sowing false hope to begin with. So the individuals who are involved in this experiment, and that's what it is, an experiment, may well not realize that the outcome is almost certainly going to be negative.
That could only be the musical stylings of Victor Oladipo, who is the reigning two-time champion of the All-Star Weekend. Player talent show.
You are talented. I give you a little credit on that. A lot of credit. You're very talented. I mean, you're not a...
I'm very, very pleased to announce that the first baby clone is born. She was born yesterday at 11:55 a.m. in the country where she was born. So this will not give you more details about the location.
I'm hearing that Gucci is a clown. I would either support or deny those accusations.
Man, brother. Yeah, man. He didn't let me go to the wedding, but I'm happy for him. He went through hell, paradise where he at now. But you know, me or my mom didn't go. You know, we still reflect on it, and you know, we that's just another chapter we have to close in our life.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is James with the Impossible Channel. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Folks, have you ever wondered if it is real that we have secret societies such as the Illuminati or other organizations out there? In a new leaked video that shows Bill Gates, one of the richest men out there, one of the most elite members, talking about Trump. Well, he met Trump once or twice, and in this leaked video he mentions what he had to say with him. Now it is very curious. In a certain part he mentions Trump says something that sparks the question: does Trump have a clone? Do these guys, do the elite have clones? And is it something that is open to them, amongst them? Let's take a look at this video.
I walked in, his first sentence kind of threw me off. He said, "Trump hears that you don't like what Trump is doing." And I thought, wow, but you're Trump.
Now you guys are probably very familiar with other conspiracies such as the Gucci clone, Eminem. Many people believe that out there we have a lot of people that are being cloned, be it because they are part of the Illuminati.
No, yesterday, last week, sorry.
Oh, it's huge.
It's a giant tattoo.
What?
Oh.
Are you in the Illuminati or something?
I want to be. This is a roll call. This is a shout to Hove. If you are interested, I would like to join. You could make me the new Rihanna or Rita Ora.
Hove!
Or because they're part of secret projects, organizations, or just some sort of weird, bizarre glitch that happened and no one has an explanation. These are very interesting conspiracies because when the Gucci clone conspiracy came up, a lot of people left comments that he was in Antarctica. Now, why the heck would people talk about him being cloned in Antarctica? I don't know if you know this. In our channel here, in the Impossible channel, we talk about the possibility of Antarctica actually being a protection belt, an ice belt that actually encloses the planet Earth that we know as planet Earth from other districts, unknown districts on Earth itself. Now, if it is true that we have secret societies, Illuminati and such things, it would make sense that these organizations have access to these other districts or places on Earth. And it also would make sense that some of these people that are part of these secret organizations, it would make sense that they would need at certain points a clone or two to make sure that people on this side have no idea of what's truly going on.
You've been to both the North Pole and the South Pole. Is there any unexplored land left on this Earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is. And not up around the North Pole, because it's getting crowded up there now, because they find out it's really usable, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole, on the other side of the South Pole, from Middle America. And I think it's quite astonishing.
Now this, folks, this is something that we have discussed before. It is all very interesting, so I want you to leave a comment. What do you think about all this? There are so many conspiracies that many people out there have been cloned and are still clones, and a lot of people out there believe that this is not just a conspiracy. It is indeed rather curious, and if you ask me, I can't find a reasonable explanation to why certain celebrities go into this glitch mode that many people have caught on television before.
Was helping produce that with you, Marshall, when you did that?
Yeah, sorry, live TV. It's been a heck of a ride, to be honest. I really can't complain. I was kind of... I was a little down when I found out I was injured and I had to have surgery again, or with another knee. But at the end of the day, I have amazing teammates. Guys like Draymond, everybody on this team. They...
Now, the newest one, if you haven't been up to date to this one, is Shaquille O'Neal. It seems that he goes into this glitch mode. It's just not last week or a couple of weeks from now. This happened, and someone caught it on TV, live TV, and it's impressive. How can one explain what is actually going on here? I mean, the person freezes. How the heck is that possible? I don't know anyone who froze like that in front of me, and I have a quite some experience in life with people, with talking to people. It's kind of normal, every day you talk to people. No one that I know of has frozen like that. That is a glitch. That isn't normal. That has to be something that we civilians have no access to.
Babe, I love your new watch.
Fuck a petite. Everybody got them.
We got some new shit.
Hey,
hey, handsome.
Hey, babe, I'm a clone.
Yeah, you a clone tonight.
If you think that has another explanation, please do leave a comment. What do you think that could be? Some people do believe that celebrities are some celebrities, of course, not all, but some could be part of a Illuminati or a secret circle, one in which, like I said, may have access to certain parts of Earth in which you would need a clone to make it look like you're still here. I don't know, folks. What do you think about all this? Leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you again.
he was elected, and I were at the same place, and I walked in, his first sentence kind of threw me off. He said, Trump hears that you don't like what Trump is doing. And I thought, wow, but you're Trump.
Louisiana, and I went to Puerto Rico, and I met with the president of the Virgin Islands. These are people that are incredible people.
Because he's sowing false hope to begin with. So the individuals who are involved in this experiment, and that's what it is, an experiment, may well not realize that the outcome is almost certainly going to be negative.
That could only be the musical stylings of Victor Oladipo, who is the reigning two-time champion of the All-Star Weekend.
I'm hearing that you shields are wrong. I would either support or deny those accusations.
Man, brother. Yeah, man. He didn't let me go to the wedding, but I'm happy for him. He went through hell. He prepared that way yet now. But you know, me or my mom didn't go. You know, we still reflect on it, and you know, we that's just another chapter we have to close in our life.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is James.
Your talent show.
You are talented. I give you a little credit on that. A lot of credit. You're very talented. I mean, you're not a.
I'm very, very pleased to announce that the first baby clone is born. She was born yesterday at 11:55 a.m. in the country where she was born. So this will not give you more details about the location.
Well, they've suffered.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still. But I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
Meaningful endorsement in every way, and I was
Did
very
you
proud
talk
of
about
it.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try.
I find it A, incredible, and B, disgusting.